Hi there. Good morning. This is BB. Um, it's the 11th um, June, July, and I woke up and I'm smelling kerosene really, really strongly, and there's something wrong with my throat. Now, there's a fire pit down there. I'm 4 floors up. There's a fire pit at the bottom. I looked down there last night because there were some guys around it, and I was hoping they didn't light the fire because I sleep with my windows open, even in fucking winter. And I'm smelling the kerosene. I woke up and I'm thinking, well, maybe that's what happened, and it wafted up here, and it just looked down. It looked exactly it did before I went to sleep. Nobody touched it. There were some branches they put, but nobody lit. So it's not kerosene from that. That's stuck in my air conditioning or something. No, it's not like that. The apartment, I stepped out to take out the garbage. As I stepped back in, I smelled it in the apartment. The kerosene. I think what happens is a twofer. They put it under my scalp or somewhere in my body, and then they douse little bits all over the ground to disguise it. Well, it's should the shit hit the fan, it's not on me. It's in there, because if this goes sideways for them, it's better for it to be found in the apartment in small doses than to be found in my body. I know my body. My body is so tired. And it's not because I'm overweight. I've been overweight all my life. For the last 4 years, I know something is wrong with my head. I am fucking tired and sleepy. Now, you are being blasted with this V2K. There's some sort of provocation. You will be rising to this. Instead, you're tired all the fucking time. It's not possible. It is not possible. There's something more to this. And as I'm saying this, I'm smelling something with my nose now, and you will hear a click. Anybody, should you choose to filter the audio, feel free. You'll hear a click. It always coincides with this fucking click. They're telling me it's circuit breakers, not the building, the gang stalkers. It's circuit breakers. Now, with this being said, and my hair looks almost white except for here. Well, it's like I'm getting gray like a man. Sorry if I just woke up. I didn't run a comb through my hair. I don't really give a shit anymore. But with this being said, it's I had a dream last night. And I dreamt someone who is actually being targeted. And it was a weird dream, but like she was around me for protection, and somebody seduced her, not just for protection, nothing else. And she left, and I didn't think it was the best idea, but she left. I don't know if the guy was in prison, maybe? In a dream, that is. And she left to go. And the second thing is, like, where we were, it was a bigger house, and there were other people in the house, and these people were doing something or waiting for something to happen in a nursing home, and telling me or telling somebody around me. I was there. I don't know if they were talking to me about these people and what they're thinking about or dreaming about or planning about in their sleep. And these older folks who in a nursing home. I just thought it was a weird dream. A nursing home. I don't know, this kick of watching where people will go in their dreams, lucid dreaming, linking your head to the people and then going with them to see where their imagination takes them, see where their spirit takes them, see where their hallucination takes them. And that would be, if they're drugging people, young or old, that's hallucination, because you're under a drugged out your mental faculties, you're not in control. It probably gives them more control, and which would defeat the whole purpose, because if you're really trying, let's just say they're budding scientists underneath, and they really want to know where people are going when they're lucid dreaming, if you have to drug them, it kind of defeats the whole purpose, because you're taking them then. You're taking them then. You're not interested anymore to find out what happens when you sleep, lucid dreaming, where are you going, is spirit taking you, are you meeting other people, other entities, other spiritual beings, magic beings? Do you go to heaven? Do you talk to God? Do you talk to the Christ consciousness? These questions, because they really want to know, because they just want to know for scientific purposes, religious purposes, personal purposes, or they just want to be closer to spirit or God. But if you got to drug the person out, then you're directing the show, you're defeating the whole purpose. Which tells me it may have started out that way, but it's not that way anymore. It's just taking advantage of man, woman, and child. Taking massive advantage of man, woman, and child. If you gotta drug the person out, it's a done deal. There's no surprises there. You already know you, and yet still you're the one in control. You're blocking them from going where they need to go, doing what they need to do. I don't know, because of the sheer horribleness of the people, if there's a fear, an underlying fear, and they're trying to prevent, God from knowing what they're doing. But he already does know. The backlash, I don't know what it is. I do know one thing, and that thing is something. This is my lip. I do know one thing, and that thing is, if we are going to be, let's say that this is part of a punishment for us to wake up, either to wake up and band together and take action, or individually take action, even be prayer warriors, then we're not doing what we need to do, and we're being reminded of it in a way that should cause us to wake up and take action, some sort of action. There's got to be some retribution for these motherfuckers as well. You notice in the Bible, in the olden days, when God turned his face away from Israelites, they used to get bullied, beaten up, taken over, taken as slaves, as captives. They were tortured, they were raped. I hate to say the word. All kinds of things were happening to them. They were driven out of their homeland, all because he turned his face away. He just stopped, I'll show you when you disobey me and you walk away from me and you do all these things that I'm telling you not to do. This is what will happen to you. It's like children, I guess. I don't have any, but you can't control everything. You can't be there forcing them in the house, unless they're underage. Then you can lock them in the basement or lock them in a room or something. You can't do that. And the same thing, the same level of freedom. When they hit a certain age, you can't legally do it anymore. The same protocol. He expects us to act like responsible adults, and when we don't, he just, like the parent would say, well, I'm not bailing you out anymore. Get out there, get a place of your own, or live under a bridge. I can't carry you anymore. I'm telling you to listen to me. I've got this streamlined for you. I'll get an apartment for you. I'll get a car for you. We'll find a job for you. We'll get you enrolled in college. I'll pay for the college. I'll take out a loan. I'll do something. No, you just want to take off with your stupid friends, and the parent is seeing where this is going to end, but he doesn't have any control, or she doesn't have any control. It's the same thing, basically. Just got to watch it play out until they come back. But the Bible has a theme where he go out and beg them to come back. Israelites, O Israel, come back to me. What is wrong with you? Come back to me. People were stubborn since then. They didn't just turn their back, they rejected him. And he would go and seek them out. To have a creator that would do that is nothing short of being blessed. Anyway, I'm going to cut the video short, keep it under 10 minutes. The dream was funny, and this kerosene is, I don't know what it is. I'll make another one shortly.